How you doing?
Doing great, Danny. Thanks for having me.
No, thank you, pal. Before we get started here, on behalf of Scottsdale Community Partners, I really want to thank Fiesta Bowl Charities for sponsoring the Alli Ortega Empty Bowls event. This is huge. I really appreciate it, and thanks for being on board.
Of course, we're always happy to support organizations here in the Valley, and something so important as the Alli Ortega Empty Bowls event. We're really excited to be part of it and happy that we can support you.
Curt, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us more about Fiesta Bowl Charities?
Happy to do that. Thanks, Danny. Well, my name is Curt Krizan. I'm the Chief Financial and Ticket Revenue Officer for Fiesta Bowl organization, and one of our sister organizations is Fiesta Bowl Charities. So I've been with the organization about 10 years, really excited, and my position's grown. And as I said, beyond the Chief Financial Officer, I'm now Ticket Revenue. But really I'm really excited to be part of this organization. It's great to be in sports and, a part of the, pillar of the community with Fiesta Bowl. But at the end of the day, we're all about the charitable side of our organization. So we're excited. Over the last, several years, we've given out millions of dollars. This year alone, we've given out over $5 million to a number of charities, and we're so excited that the Alli Ortega Empty Bowls is benefiting from it as well.
Curt, what are some of those charities? What is a mission statement for Fiesta Bowl Charities?
Sure. Well, really, at the heart of the Fiesta Bowl organization, we have a very simple mission. It's to enhance organizations that contribute to the success of our communities through youth, sports, and education. So we always talk about those three pillars, Danny: the youth, sports, and education. And we do a number of different things. Over the years, we've really grown our charitable giving. We kind of lump them in different buckets. One is we give grants. This year, we gave close to $2 million in strict grants. A couple of the benefiting nonprofits, East Valley Institute of Technology. What a great organization. Absolutely. Over in Mesa, that really supports high school youth that are going through, that want to get certifications and, be ready, career ready once they graduate from high school. Another one, a great example, is the Arizona Economic Education Council. They do a great job with financial literacy. We give to the Boys and Girls Club, the Big Brothers Big Sisters program. So we give a lot through charitable giving. So we're really excited to do that. A couple other things, something we started about 4 years ago was this Wishes for Teachers. As we all know, teachers have a tough job, and a lot of times they don't get all the resources they need in their classroom. So what we've done is, for the past 4 years, we've selected teachers at random. They have to go ahead and fill out about a 5-minute application on our website. And then we give them grants. This last year was a $2,500 grant. So if a teacher wants to take a class on a field trip, or they want to have some more learning equipment for the room, they go ahead and they fill out this application. And this last year, I believe we had 200 teachers that we were randomly drawn. Next year, we're shooting for 400 teachers. So that's another part. The Fiesta Bowl organization, we celebrated our 50-year anniversary this year. So one of our main goals this year was we wanted to give out $5 million, which we did. So our biggest initiative this last year was we contributed $2 million to the Hance Park playground project downtown. So as you might know, Danny, in downtown Phoenix, they're really revitalizing Hance Park, and they came to us and asked us to be a partner in really supporting the playground side of things. So we gave $2 million to that. And then finally, the other aspect that we give is, we have 2 bowl games. And when the games are over, one of our games is up at State Farm Stadium. The second game is at Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. When we're done, that field has only been played on one time. So we don't, rather than chew it up or just get rid of it, we go ahead and we find an underserved community that really needs a new soccer field, football field, and then we donate that to them as well. So we build that, we put up scoreboards and everything else. And honestly, Denny, we couldn't do it without the support of all of our volunteers, our board members. And we've got some great partners. I'll give you a really good example. This week alone, we're partnering with Desert Financial to do Kindness Arizona. It is a week-long, kind of considered a bus tour. So it started yesterday. As a matter of fact, yesterday I was in my jeans and t-shirt. We went over to Homeward Bound. It's the homeless shelter, and they provide housing. And we were painting, we were putting together, my job in the morning was putting together dressers. So then after that project was done, we moved on. We went to a police precinct Washington, South Phoenix, and we gave out gift cards and cookies, and we gave them a donation to their foundation. Then we went on to the Maryvale High School, and we gave them a donation. We stopped at a random Circle K, and for the first 25 people we ran into, they all got a $50 gas card. So it's
Oh,
things like that, right? It's so much fun to see the joy and excitement on their faces. It's a lot of fun, but we need partners like Desert Financial to really step up. And it's really interesting, Denny, because they were going to be our partners for the Fiesta Bowl parade this year. And typically we have it around January 1st, but because of COVID, we had to cancel the parade. And then the city felt that, because of health standards, we don't want to do it. So we started brainstorming with our partners at Desert Financial, and we came up with this great idea with this week-long Arizona Kindness. So we've got a motor coach that's all bus wrapped and everything else. It was in Phoenix yesterday. I believe they're up in Prescott today. They're heading to Tucson and to Flagstaff, and then Friday they're going to be back in Phoenix. So a lot of great stuff that we do throughout the community, and we've got a lot of great partners.
Curt, now here we are in the land of COVID. You did a golf tournament not too long ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to have more events like that throughout the year?
Yeah, it was interesting because of COVID. The timing for us was probably as least disruptive as possible. We had just finished up last year's Fiesta Bowl and our second bowl game, guaranteed rate bowl game. So it was when COVID hit, it was March. We had that in our rearview window, but we're looking forward to the other events. So at that point, we tried to figure out. We had no idea how long COVID was going to be around and how it was going to impact us, but we wanted to really give back to the community, and we started finding out from other organizations that a lot of their fundraisers were being canceled because they couldn't have the galas, they couldn't have the breakfasts. But the one thing a lot of people could do was golf. And we hold our own fundraising golf tournament once a year. It's usually in October. So we said, well, why don't we have a second one, and let's partner with nonprofits in the Valley. So let them use that as a fundraiser for them. So we partnered with nonprofits. We had a pretty good turnout. I assume we had about 10 to 12 nonprofits that stepped up, helped us sell foursomes, and half of the proceeds went back to them. The other half of the proceeds were to support and cover the expenses. But it's those types of things that we're always looking to do to give back to the community, because again, we wouldn't be around if we didn't have the support of the community. So Fiesta Bowl Charities really relies on, at the 3,000 volunteers, the 25 board members, and 125 yellow jackets. You can see I'm wearing my yellow jacket today.
Perfect.
To really pull everything off. And at the end of the day, it goes back to the mission that whatever profits we make the following year, we turn around and we give that back to local charities.
Curt, it's huge. You're so appreciated. Okay, I'm going to play a little trivia now. I go on the premise that 99% of the people in Scottsdale do not know what Scottsdale Community Partners was, or what it can be. So here's your trivia question. Scottsdale Community Partners, formerly known as Concerned Citizens for Community Health, has been around A, 15 years, B, 25 years, or C, 45 years. What's your answer, Curt?
You know what? I'm going to guess, Denny, since you're associated with the organization, I would go with C, 45 years.
Congratulations. The check's on the way. Curt, you're a winner.
All right.
Curt, once again, I just want to thank you and Fiesta Bowl Charities for helping us and helping all those other folks. You have a good one, pal. I look forward to seeing you again soon.
Thanks, Danny. And you guys keep up the good work too.
Thank you.